Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you today. It's from Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 18. We're again in the final section of Proverbs as I've been reflecting on Proverbs in my devotions. And as we enter into this final section of Proverbs, I have to tell you that this final section makes me squirm a little bit because it can be and it has been misused and wielded poorly. But at the same time, there's some really good stuff here, and I hope to be able to draw out with you some of the good stuff from Proverbs chapter 31. And some of the good stuff here is talking about a wife in this section of noble character. And the main key here, I think, is noble character. So, what is noble character? Well, noble character is someone who loves God, is in an intimate relationship with God, and therefore they are wise and righteous. And that type of person, whatever type of spouse that they might be, they are incredibly valuable. More valuable than rubies, says Proverbs. Imagine a person filled with God's love, filled with God's humility, gracious, kind. That person, they do bring good, right? They don't bring harm to those around them. They bring good. And the challenge with all the verses is, well, it's when we try to impose them on someone else. That's the challenge of Proverbs 31. We can, and that's not loving, and that's not the point of Proverbs 31. It's not to impose these verses on someone else. We apply these to ourselves. We use them to motivate ourselves, to sharpen ourselves, to increase our desire for God. And at least a question today of how do these verses impact you? Now, as you read through them, how can you be more noble in character? I want to encourage you to draw near to God and to, by God's Spirit, allow God to transform you. God's grace and peace be with you.